If you like funny books, then you will love Wayside School Gets a Little Stranger by Louis Etcher. This story is about a class on the 13th floor and all the kids got back from their other schools, and Todd runs up the school stairs to his old classroom. But his old teacher seems different. Todd can't quite put his finger on it, but something is different. So if you want to know what's different about Mrs. Jules, read the book to find out. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go and check out Wayside School Gets a Little Stranger by Louis Etcher.
If you like adventure books, then you will love Mighty Mount Kilimanjaro by author Geronimo Stilton. Mighty Mount Kilimanjaro is a story about Geronimo, that is a mouse that goes to climb the mountain with his friend Bruce. When they start to climb, a bunch of dangerous stuff happens to them. Will they ever make it to the bottom? To find out more, read this book. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Mighty Mount Kilimanjaro by Geronimo Stilton.
If you like funny books, then you will love Mr. Kless's Nuts by author Dan Gutman. This story is a story about the principal, and he is a stunt devil, and AJ is a student that doesn't really know anything. He wants to be a hockey player. If you want to know more, you have to read this book. So if you're looking for a great book to check out, Mr. Klutz's Nuts by Dan Gutman.
If you like mystery books, then you will love A to Z Mysteries The Haunted Hotel by Ron Roy. A to Z Mysteries The Haunted Hotel is a story about three kids named Josh, Dink, and Ruth Rose. There is a ghost in the Shangri-La Hotel that the guests are seeing. Do you think Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose will get to the bottom of this? So if you're looking for a great book to read, go and check out A to Z Mysteries The Haunted Hotel by Ron Roy.
If you like Diary of the Wimpy Kid books, then you will like Judy Moody Around the World in 8.5 Days by Megan McDonald. Judy Moody is a story about a girl who wants to go around the world in 8.5 days, but she gets herself in a big situation. She forgot about the report about going around the world in 8.5 days, but she forgot about it. She lost track of time to go to the practice of the tarantula around the world in 8.5 days. Rock and Frank gets so mad at Judy, they don't even talk to her. So if you are looking for a book to read, go and check out Judy Moody Around the World in 8.5 Days by Megan.
If you like action books, then you will love Racing the Past by Sis Deans. This story is about a kid named Ricky, and he is getting in a fight with this kid named Bugsy. But Bugsy says the best thing your father ever did for your family was die. And they both go to the office, and Ricky makes a deal with the principal that he won't go out for recess and stay off the bus, so Ricky would not get into a fight. So after school, Ricky had to walk home while his little brother Matt took the bus. Ricky practices running now every day. He is the fastest runner, and he plans to beat the bus. Will Ricky beat the bus? Read the book. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go check out Racing the Past by Sis Deans.
If you like comic books, then you will love Tales from the Crypt Zombalicious by author Neil Clyde. The Crypt has 4 stories, and it is a story about, the first story is about a video game on the computer. Then Cammy tries to kill himself. The second story is about these 2 girls that are twins. They try to kill each other. The third story is about not to steal from other people. The fourth story is about what happens when you don't eat breakfast. Will Cammy kill himself, Will the twin girls kill each other? Will they, will they steal? What happens when you don't eat breakfast? So many questions to be answered. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Tales from the Crypt, Book 3, Zombalicious, by author Neil Clark.
Adventure books, then you will love Magic Treehouse Sunset of the Sabertooth by author Mary Pope Osborne. Sunset of the Sabertooth is a story about a girl named Annie and a boy named Jack. They find a magic treehouse and Annie points to a picture and said she wants to go there. The treehouse started to spin. It stopped. Then they were in the Ice Age and they ran into a saber-tooth. Will they ever get away from the saber-tooth and make it home safely? Read the book to find out. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Magic Treehouse Sunset of the Sabertooth by Mary Pope.
Like adventure and funny story books, then you will like Lost Treasure of Emerald Eye by author Geronimo Stilton. This is a story about 4 miles going to find the lost treasure of the Emerald Eye, and the mouse's names are Geronimo, Trap, Teal, and Benjamin. When they were on their way to find the treasure, Stilton got seasick, and if you want to know if they get the treasure or not, read the book. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Lost Treasure of the Emerald Eye by Geronimo Stilton.
If you like adventure books, then you will love The Sea Monsters by Rick Riordan. The Sea Monsters is a story about a kid named Percy Jackson, the son of Poseidon, who's at school with his friend Tyson. When Percy is playing dodgeball with the school bully, he gets a surprise. What is the surprise? Read the book to find out more. So if you are looking for a good book to read, go and check out The Sea Monsters by Rick Riordan.
If you like adventure books, then you will love Creative Girls Club's book, Wellspring of Magic, by author Jan Fields. Wellspring of Magic is a story about 6 girls named Eliza, Rachel, Marisol, Kada, Shaylee, and Larissa. When the girls receive a mysterious present, later to be known as realm keys, they find themselves on a quest to fix the magic from the new realm. Will they be able to fix the magic wellspring, or will they be trapped forever? So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Creative Girls Club Wellspring of Magic by Jan Fields.
If you like funny books, and you will love Spaceheads by author John Tiska. Spaceheads is a story about a kid that is new to a school, and the place is Brooklyn, New York. He was sitting by 2 weird kids. Their names were Jennifer and Bob. And also the new kid that came in was Michael K. The weird kids that Michael K sits by are Spaceheads because they don't do the same stuff as normal people, because they don't know what the hand means and a walking man is. So Michael K tells them. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go and check Spaceheads by John Siska.
If you like the Puppy Place books, then you will love Patches by author Ellen Miles. Patches is a story about a dog that is named Patches, and he gets locked up in a garage. And there's 2 boys named Sammy and Charles. One day they go past the garage and they heard moaning. Sammy and Charles got closer, and as they got closer, they heard more moaning. Then they found out it was coming from a puppy. What was it doing in there? What would happen next? I guess you have to read the book to find out. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go check out Patches by Ellen Miles.
If you like funny books, then you will love Mrs. Patty is Batty by author Dan Gutman. Mrs. Patty is Batty is a story about Miss Batty, the secretary who loves Halloween. Miss Batty is said she has the most candy in the history. Then the principal, Mr. Klutz, acts weird. Kids in elementary school think he is up to something. A kid named Billy said Mrs. Patty's house is haunted. What is Mr. Klutz up to, and is Miss Patty's house haunted? To find out, read the book. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Mrs. Patty is Batty by author Dan Gutman.
If you like reading interesting books, then you will love reading Ivy and Bean by author Amy Barrows, illustrated by Sophie Black. This is a story about two girls named Ivy and Bean. Ivy is the new girl who lives right across the street. Ivy has long curly red hair pushed back with a sparkly headband. Bean's hair is black and it only came to her chin. Bean has a sister called Nancy. She's 11 years old. She can boss people like her sister Bean. Bean's mother tells her that she should play with Ivy, but she doesn't want to play with her. Also, Bean's mother says she is a nice girl that they could become friends, but she says she already has friends. If you want to know if Bean and Ivy become friends, then read the book. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go check out Ivy and Bean by Annie Barrows, illustrated by Sophie Blackwell.
If you like adventure books, then you will love Peak by author Roland Smith. Peak is a story about a kid named Peak that tries to summit Everest, and the only training he's had is climbing skyscrapers. He gets arrested and the media is all over him. So he goes with his dad that is a professional mountain climber that owns his own company. His dad tries to make him the world's youngest person to summit Mount Everest. Will he ever get to the top? Read and find out. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go and check out Peak by Roland Smith.
If you like very scary books, then you will love Goosebumps Horrorland Weirdo Halloween by author R.L. Stine. Weirdo Halloween is a story about two kids named Megan and Chris, and when they were on their way to a party, they found this weird-looking kid stuck in a bush. He was swaying his arms frantically, and he says his name is Bim, and Megan helps him out. Once Megan and Chris got home, they found Bim in their room, and they want him out. Will Megan and Chris ever get Bim out? So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out Goosebumps Horrorland Weirdo Halloween by R.L. Stine.
Wolf books, then you will love A to Z Mysteries, The White Wolf by author Ron Roy. The White Wolf is a story about a mom wolf, and she had 3 babies, and a man and woman took them, and 3 kids named Jane, Josh, and Ruth Rose helped to find them. Will she get her babies back? Read this book to find out. So if you are looking for a great book to read, go and check out A to Z Mysteries, The White Wolf by Ron Roy.
If you like very odd and silly books, then you will love The Fish in Room 11 by author Heather Dyer. This is a story about a boy whose parents went on a ship. It sank. They could not find the boy. Next thing you know, the boy saw something in the sea. It was a mermaid. He could not let anyone know. At first, he was scared of her. Then she said, "Hi, my name is Elizabeth. My family needs a new home." Will Elizabeth's family get a new home? Read the book to find out. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go and check out The Fish in Room 11 by
If you
Heather
like
Dyer.
funny books, then you will love Dark Diaries by author Rachel Renee Russell. Dark Diaries is a story about a girl named Nikki who has a diary that her mom gave her. Nikki has no friends, and the mean girl Mackenzie is throwing a party and inviting lots of people. Will Nikki get invited? You'll have to read the book and find out. So if you're looking for a great book to read, go out and check Dark Diaries by Rachel Renee Russell.